Activate. It's the Pelon and Chubby Show with your hosts Rich Salas and Guy Murray, talking about comedy and everything that crosses their mind. It's the Pelon and Chubby Show.
We're live.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to another episode of the Pelon and Chubby Show. We are thrilled to be here this week. It's going to be a fabulous show. There's a lot going on in the news, and we got the whole crew here with some announcements and some other stuff. Put your seatbelts on, get ready. It's going to be a live one. I'm Rick Salas.
I'm Guy Murray.
I'm Jay Feverman. And I'm Mark the Blind Guy.
And together we are the Pelon and Chubby Show, coming to you once a week on a beautiful Tuesday of the week. This beautiful day out there, sunny, hot, nut-sweating weather. If you're on the chubbier side, clothes are coming off. It's kind of nice. Beach weather. It's nice. Very nice out there. So we're happy to be here. We're in a nice air-conditioned room here, buried in the Bat Cave, the Pelon and Chubby studio, made by Adam the Builder, who's been MIA for a while. We haven't heard from him.
Actually, I'm putting them on the work. I actually came to come and do some quotes on some stuff around the house. He said get a priority list.
Right.
And so he's in my neighborhood.
Beautiful. Maybe you come out here and check things out. I got a couple unfinished things. Now that everything's paid.
He's nowhere to be found.
Just fuck with you,
Come on
Adam.
back,
I'm
buddy.
excited.
You're welcome to come back. You're a friend of the show.
He's a friend of the show, Dilly Dilly.
Dilly.
So we got some stuff going on. Most important,
Yes,
well,
sir.
not more important than tonight's show, but number 2 on the list, Wednesday the 27th, put on your calendar, June 27th, 6 p.m. for the Pelon and Chubby podcast.
Yes, sir.
At Wildwood here in Vista, on the corner of Civic Center and Vista Village. Come out, check out the podcast, an hour and a half before the show. You could be a guest. You can just throw out some stuff you want to talk about, but get in your layup lines and do your pregame for the comedy show. They got a full menu, excellent menu, full bar. We'll have some drink specials for the night. We'll make sure you're capable of getting nice and crispy at a reasonable price.
Green, baby.
So come out and check it out. The live show, which is going to feature the cast of the Pelon and Chubby Show, Bill Jabron, right?
You got it? Yes.
He'll be there. He's going to be on the podcast. He's going to be doing some live stand-up. So if you're one of his friends, you follow him on Facebook or wherever, come out and check him out. He'll be on stage doing his thing. And headliner Kirk McHenry from the City of the World Champion Warriors. Came out to play and kick some booty.
Yes.
Coming from Oakland, California. Kirk McHenry is going to be here live in person. If you haven't checked out his video, on the post online on Facebook, there's an attachment there. You can go to his, or there's a link that'll allow you to pull up his video. Very funny. Check them out. But that's those are the 2 up and coming things going on. So we expect you there. If you're a supporter of the show, Dilly Dilly, come out there and support the show. Buy your tickets in advance, 760-681-6633 to charge by phone. Call and get your tickets. Otherwise, be even more generous. Pay $15 at the door. We don't care. We're happy with that too. But come out. Come one, come all.
Oh, yeah.
Get your laugh on, get your drunk on, get your food on, get your near beer on, whatever it is you do. Smoke a doobie out in the parking lot before you come in. Just behave and laugh a lot and put your hands together, stomp your feet, and make some noise for everybody out there.
That's right.
So what's going on out there, people? The Mark the Blind Guy's in the house. He found his way. Touch all the way here.
2.5 miles behind you. Anyway.
What is going on in the world of Mark the Blind Guy?
What's up, Mark the Blind Guy? What's going on in the world of Mark the Blind Guy?
That's you.
A whole lot of, bunch of stuff actually. It was a good week. Did a few bike rides throughout the week. Had which they too impressive from this way, that's normal day life. But anyway, other than that, a nice week hanging out. Got a lot of things done. I have to take my laundry down to the laundromat just to do laundry because our fucking laundry room card loader machine is still out of service because you know, apparently management doesn't want to get it done. But anyway, did that and.
That was incredible.
That was incredible.
Blew my mind.
That's awesome.
And you can always bring your laundry to the Pelon and Chubby studio and do it while you're on the air.
There you go.
Do a load.
We do that all the time.
Over a fucking Harry Potter fucking Hogwarts else up there that'll do my laundry for me. That's pretty cool shit.
We provide the machine, you can do it while you're on the
Are
air.
they visible? Because I never see those little shits, you know? I'm just like, no.
How's the shagging going?
Nothing.
Well, at least he's honest. You got to give you props for that.
Yeah,
You could tell us any line of BS and we probably believe it.
I ain't had time for that. So it's like, I've been pretty busy.
Ain't nobody got time for that. You're training for the Olympics or something, aren't you?
Well, this week I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be staying a few nights on Camp Pendleton to hang out with the crew. I got a room over there to hang out with the team and
You going to be teaching
get
that?
ready
On
to
base?
leave. Yeah, we've been kindly offered some rooms to a buddy that actually is on there. So.
Well, at least you're not going to be giving any secrets.
Well, that's good. They have that. Don't ask, don't tell. Actually, they can come down and tell us.
Well, so
Buddy.
I think the whole legality of us going on is we're all blind, so you know it's perfectly fine.
Hey,
fine.
They're like the worst spy corps ever.
So anyway, then roll out on Saturday. So then I will still remain here and be here for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, you're not leaving with them?
As an alternate backup stoker, I was not.
Back soaker? Is that what?
Alternate backup? Listen.
Stalker? What did you say? Backup stalker.
Stoker, soccer, sucker.
Stalker.
Hey, it's bike speak, right?
It's bike speak, not fuck speak.
Are you the goalie?
It's a euphemism for something. I know
it's a euphemism for shut your mouth and be
I love that. There's nothing better than getting Mark riled up. Very nice.
He asked me to tell you what the time.
Someone's got a problem with their electronics over there.
Definitely back to the Harry Potter house upstairs.
Hey,
Do my laundry?
Right.
All right, cool.
Sounds like an exciting week. Thanks, Mark.
All right. Until next time.
Till next time.
All right.
So, Willie Brown, I went to school with him up in Redondo. Big Will, he's Richard Stitch's cousin.
Oh yes, yes.
I'm not talking to Stitch, but I love my Willie. Willie Brown, he's saying what's up to everybody. You know what, dude? He's a cool motherfucker.
Yeah.
Very cool. Jeff Papagrino's watching.
What else?
Adam the Builder. He says miss you fuckers.
Where you at, man?
And Jeff Poppy has just announced that the Warriors, since they're not going to the White House, will be over here at Rick Salas' house.
Nice.
The Warriors are coming over. All right. Might have to bust out the Cristal.
Nice. I'll be there. Just call my name.
So, Jay the Holy Roller, what's going on?
Oh, geez, man. You know, craziness at the job site, friggin' working well, I want to say 24 hours, but it was only a 22-hour shift.
Oh, that's all?
That's all, man.
Sounds like
Had to cook again, had the crazy servers and all that stuff. Friday, I said, you know what am I doing? I know what. So I went home, kissed the wife, said hello to my son, and took a nap. And then my wife tells me, and we'll get into this maybe later on, she goes, my sister just text messaged a picture. Trump and Kim, it's actually going down. I'm like, come on, that's not really going down. Because I don't watch the news because it's always a downer. But this time I had to watch a little because apparently the whole North Korea denuclearization and trust somehow pulled it off thanks to Dennis Rodman.
We're going to get all that out.
Okay. We'll touch into that later.
So we're just trying to figure out what else is going on. It sounds like you just nothing but work.
That sounds like work for me.
It sounds like fun.
That's about as lame as Mark, the Blind Guys Week. How about you, Chubby?
Hey, the Chubmaster was able to put down some new projects and everything, finishing up the video. Actually got number 40 posted, so podcast heaven is what I enjoy doing.
Yeah, I've been seeing you on there a lot, actually.
So
I've been seeing you live on Messenger.
So
He's always on Facebook Messenger podcasted. You need to check out his stuff, especially on the Pelon and Chubby show. Especially the Pelon and Chubby show. That was a badass week. You know, I was karaokeing down there at Smitty's, and I was able to promote.
Didn't I see you?
Yeah, I ran into that famous. I ran into the famous Pelon down there, and I was able to promote the show.
So you know where he's at.
I was like, co-locate your face, but I had to be.
It's a great week. That's all I can say. We're doing number 41 tonight. And
So that is episode 41.
41!
They were creeping up on the number 50.
And y'all know what that means. You don't know
It's
what
about
that
as old
means.
as Rick. I mean, I'm just saying.
50 is the quarter century, half a century mark, but that is when Facebook goes dark. You'll only be able to view 30
all
minutes
we
of
wish Facebook would just go dark. I mean,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, but you know.
52 is going to be a year.
52 will be a year.
So
And
what's the significance of 50?
so 50
Let's go
goes dark.
52 because
Is that right?
that's 1 year.
Yeah,
So what would
Is
you
that
do?
just because of the time, or because you're at
So
50?
what would you
That's
do?
because Hitler Jr.
That's 52.
I'm dictating the fact that we're not
Wants
going
to
to
shut him down.
Facebook. We
He
shut
doesn't
him
want
down.
the people to get free views anymore.
Because he's such a
We love you.
actual copy.
You are a Trump supporter.
We love you. We love you. What's up?
Business.
What's up, Facebook Live? What's up, Ice
Hitler,
Witness?
man.
What's up, Little Trout? Winning loser.
What's up?
What are
Google
you
Police?
talking to? Like an Indian tribe or some shit?
Those are my peeps over in Wyoming.
Alright.
And you, Rick, what was up with your week?
52 is the year.
Yeah, right? What would you do with 300?
Actually, there's a couple of shows in there, isn't there? That don't, like two.
There's two. The two
So really, at 54, it's a year.
Technically.
Well, you know, that sounds way better. We should turn off the air.
Well, I just did. So.
Did you notice how, like, it's
Oh, yeah.
It's right here.
I thought Jay just closed his legs. Damn.
This dude's just grabbing at everybody.
Yeah, man. Just keep on going out.
What Jay do is close
He's
his
throwing
legs.
shit. He's throwing shit.
I'm like Oprah divvying out shit. You get shit.
Hey,
You get
it's
some shit.
it's right nowhere.
You definitely get some shit.
No, I mean,
Blind guy
on the
throwing
ear.
shade. That doesn't make no sense.
Hey, that's good. I'll get to you too.
I like to see him
I'll
try
find
to
your
hit
ass.
me with
Smile.
a chair or something. Throw it at me, try and hit me with it.
How was your week, Rick?
Using sonar.
We're still promoting. I'll echo
You like that sonar.
Right. Bat crazy. So,
that shit on the
I had, the usual stuff, work,
All right.
this
Good.
was, I was just thinking of, I was thinking of the polite way to say this.
Oh, okay. You're pondering how to just be Rick, man.
In this situation, I mean, I could be.
You're gonna use tact,
a little bit.
a little bit of tact, okay? Not gonna
Go,
cause-
Alex.
not gonna cause
go,
a
go
huge
straight up Alex
controversy.
Jones on the situation.
You ever work with somebody or for somebody,
Yeah, we've all
Are
been
we talking-
there.
We have to use tact now.
and instead of like just unloading like you want to, you just let them be, because really,
Because that's the human that you are.
how important is
Are you explaining marriage?
how important are they anyway? So, but just working with.
Okay,
Just talk
okay.
trash about him afterwards.
Does the company get money from the state from employing this particular individual?
From the state.
Yeah, it's like bonded. This person, they get money from the state by having this person on staff. Okay.
No, but I'm just saying it's like
Does your taxes pay for this person?
We're trying to make sure you're in your legal realm of speech. Don't want you to get in trouble.
it's just like
You decide just to let it go.
you just keep quiet and let them be and let them feel like they're fucking right or they know something.
Okay.
It's almost like I feel like say, you know what, fucking talk to me because there's nothing you can possibly teach me.
There's nothing anybody could ever teach.
No.
What can you tell somebody who already
I've been
knows
doing this for
it all?
25 years. I have already proven myself. I don't have to prove it to
Oh, we're
anyone.
talking about with the car sales.
So,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
don't appreciate it. There's nothing you're gonna fucking teach me.
Yeah, I don't.
Just leave me alone.
Here's what happens when we buy the other
You know?
guys.
Anyway, So I've been dealing with that, which stressed me out a little bit.
I've had some of that.
I'm super close to this thing. But I'm trying to do for the wife, keep the job more than 2-3 weeks.
I don't ever want my wife to say,
And
I'm better than you. I can keep
Hey, I've got cans collected. If you just if you
I got a little tricycle that you can actually, a little basket on the back. Good collection there.
Yeah. So then, the usual stuff, taking care of the kids.
Pretty good.
And trying to get the house finally all put together. Hanging curtains and stuff.
Curtains.
And then I have working on a project, which I'd love to tell you all about it, but I can't say a word.
Ease up.
I can't say a word. Yeah, very nice.
What's the project about?
Is it porn?
No. This one, hey, for being the holy roller,
This guy's mind in the gutter.
he is in the guts.
What would Jay do?
Hey, I just said the guy I followed was perfect. I never said I was perfect.
Right.
I'm not even in that wheelhouse.
Smooth like peanut butter. Mind in the gutter.
So, great.
Great segment.
There are great things in store.
Good
They
story.
are. And once you guys will be the first ones to know once all this stuff happens.
That's good.
All right.
So it'll be very interesting. Very interesting. So
What else happened in the week?
that's pretty much it. I mean, there's so much. We should probably get into the news because there's a ton. We'd like to say congratulations to the Golden State Warriors. Bringing it home.
We'll open that
It
up
should have
with
been
Golden
the
State
fourth
Warriors.
in a row, as far as I'm concerned.
4-0.
We all know that we're going to do it. Let's be honest about this. LeBron's just one person. He's not a whole team.
They should have never beaten him before.
Exactly. They just got lazy and decided to give him that.
Down 3-1.
You saying LeBron got lazy and decided to give it to him?
No, that
No, the Warriors got
Okay, before 2 years ago.
Listen, Jay, are you with us?
Not really.
Okay, go ahead, Jay.
I don't sleep much. You were 22 hours straight.
Did you take your nap, Jay?
No, I didn't, man.
So we got that. I'm not into hockey. I could care less about hockey.
Yeah.
It kills me in California. All these hockey fans. If you're not a transplant from the Midwest or the East Coast, and you're a hockey fan, you're just, really, really. A lot of you guys, all the guys I know that are hockey fans in California are all from somewhere where there's hockey they played. But you all become hockey fans at the playoffs. You sit in the bars and act like you know what you're talking about, and you don't know shit about hockey. You're just yelling for whatever, So, it's kind of a joke. But we'll give hockey their due. The Washington Capitals won the Stanley Cup.
That's a historical win for them, right?
Because they never won.
Fuck if I know. I'm not gonna act like I'm a hockey fan.
I listened to sports talk and I heard that it was a big deal.
There you go. All right.
I heard it was a big deal. I was like, okay, good for you,
That's a
Capitals.
big deal.
All right.
We're the
Take
Capitals,
all-
right? Capital
All
A.
I know is that the Prime Minister of Canada is in deep shit. Canada is going to pay for dissing the Trumpster,
That's
for
right.
talking trash after the fact. He was a nice, quiet, docile little guy
Only
during the
did come.
meetings, and then as soon as he left,
Only did come.
he started talking trash about the U.S. and so
So
Donald
Trump's
said,
cutting off his coat
"You will pay
You will be.
for talking trash."
with the little white powder.
So,
Talk about this guy, right?
who we talking?
Yeah, okay.
What is the white powder?
The guy from Canada. This guy in Canada.
Are you on the same stuff that Ari's on when he gets in here, man?
No, that's violence.
He has some
2-0.
random stuff that comes out that I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, such randomness.
What are you talking about? We're talking about the same gentleman, right? The jackoff who runs Canada.
Yes,
right?
I know. I just,
Yeah, you know. Now you know. Okay, now you know.
So
okay,
how do you know he
now
doesn't
know.
blow?
Okay.
take it
How do you-
easy,
how do you
man.
know?
2 minutes to say,
How do you know he doesn't blow?
I really know.
No, my reference,
How
I
do
don't
you
give a shit.
know? How do you not know?
You're
Do you
talking
not
about-
read the Times or
How's
newspapers or
Walt
every
coming
time
to
he goes
fucking-
out on a vacation, he goes, "Don't you love being able to do this on tax-paying dollars, children?" That's what he instills.
A lot of the people I know that do blow, they're very functional, and they're actually high producing.
I'm not saying he's not functional. He's the fucking prime minister of a goddamn country. How much not successful do you gotta be to deal with that at this point? We're still talking about the same person, right?
So what are we talking about? Why are we
Exactly.
talking about?
So hey,
Why are we talking about him doing blow? What if he was putting in some dude's butt? Then what?
Oh, then what? I don't know.
Are there any gay leaders in countries?
There.
I mean, openly gay. You probably saw that taking his butt for a goof, but I mean, openly gay.
Would there be an openly gay guy come out and actually say without knowing that he's going to get chastised by all his followers?
I'm sure there's a
Brazil.
lesbian somewhere.
Brazil.
They're taking over everything, fucking bitches. They're taking over the world.
Woo, baby, baby.
You know? And I call them that because I got no fucking purpose for them, no use for them. They're fucking.
They'll switch team in the time.
Their competition.
Of terror
Their
or calamity.
competition.
They'll switch teams real quick.
And they gotta be heard because they're fucking sliding in somehow.
But they'll switch teams at the time of calamity or terror.
So back to dudes?
Or when there's money involved.
Why do they switch back? Do they need to grab a hold of something?
I got money and
Is dick necessary? Is it like grab? It's like if you're falling off a cliff, you grab for something.
It's a requirement.
Grab the closest cock.
The conversation swings back and forth about women saying their man is not a man. Be a man. Be a man. Grow up. Be a man.
Yeah, what's their definition of being a man?
So,
like Richard Simmons, man.
Is that the name we're looking for? Not a man. Be a man.
Flexible.
Be the man. Flexible.
How about like the guy?
Be the guy. Be
Like
Yeah,
Jesse Jackson.
he was flexible.
Samuel L. Jackson.
He was very
Like you
flexible.
just imagine
All right, y'all. But yeah, women can't define it when you put them on point for what a man is. You know, they want something to
do they
shelter,
really want a man?
the protector.
Right?
They switch teams so fast. Do
Hey,
they
if you
really?
got an opinion on what a man is, please call it.
They can't define it, so they don't. They really don't know what a man is.
You know what they say? Like, I just want a man without a dick.
Now, can you consider it? Would it be technically
want a man.
if you took that out of the equation? No. It wouldn't even be a man at that point. It would be called an it. You couldn't consider it a man if it didn't have a penis, because that defies
Is that the only thing
the
that makes a
definition
man a
between
man?
a woman and a male is by the genitalias and the reproductive organs of either one. The reproductive organs of one female is to reproduce what the male puts into her via the.
What are you
I'm talking to
about?
guys that have kids here, and they don't even know the fucking definition between man and
Here's what I'm trying to find
You're
out.
going, what are you talking about?
What if I'm in a
If
terrible
you cut a
accident?
guy's dick off, he's no longer a man, he's an it. But if you put something on it as a mechanic, which you're going there as a story with, if you got into a car crash, then yeah, you would be an it with mechanical working devices down there. No.
You take the loss.
No, maybe a hermaphrodite with only one eyebrow.
He's going to back off on that one soon enough, I'm sure.
You're fine. So, no, what's your definition of a guy without a penis? Because mine was an it. That's what I was getting to. Because you said that, hey, you're the one that said it.
No, but I'm asking, like, what if I was in a terrible accident and had my shit cut off, but I wasn't into dudes?
You're
So, and I still like chicks. Then what happens?
Because
Am I still a man?
Yes.
You're still the man. You're not a man, but you're the man.
You would be Joe off of Family Guy.
So I am
Your wife would have
judged.
to operate the crane to have sex, and you just have it.
Me being a man is reduced to whether I have a cock or not.
If you can use that too.
Really?
Well, you know. What? Are you saying you can't use it right now?
You
Or you want to argue the fact that?
No, I'm just saying that it's funny how we deduce our being, who we are as a man.
Will a woman tell you that you're a man if you have a cock that's not functional?
I think I could be a man without a cock.
Would a woman say that though?
Which
You all pissed
I
off.
know some women who
They
are
don't
definitely
know
more
what.
men. I was like, I have a lady telling her, lady, you're more man than I am, baby.
what if I have a super prolific tongue?
Hey, now we're talking. But like, I mean, are you the protector? Are you the one?
Are you the
The
money
fixer.
maker?
I know there's
Are you
some
the money
things
The
that
maker?
director?
Hey, there's some guys that'll work someone's ass. Nothing will blow. There's some motherfuckers.
You the
And then
bread
they'll snap and pull and say, you just got your ass whooped by a fag.
The shift on the income. Almost, I can't say the bread maker per se. So I mean,
Okay.
just they can't define it, but they always yell it. Be the man.
Be the man. Be the man. Be
The
a
second
man.
you lay it down
Man,
and
you
do
man.
Do the right thing.
don't be that man.
Be a man. Oh.
Don't be a man. Don't be that man.
Do it
So,
all right.
let's see. What do we start with?
Right, we started off with the Golden State Warriors winning.
So, the Warriors are in. We're good there. We got the
Alright.
Canadian.
What do you think LeBron's going to do? Come to the Lakers with
No.
Kevin Durant?
Houston.
So
Houston
they,
or San Antonio.
they said San Antonio.
I think he's going to the Lakers with Kevin
No,
Durant.
because he's not going to take fucking Popovich telling him what to do.
I think Kobe's going to
That
call
ain't
him up and say, come to the
The
Lakers.
the first time Popovich gets on him, he's going to be like, fuck off. Out of here. No, pass.
Not even because you pretty much can almost guarantee a ring with that team.
With who?
With LeBron on San Antonio.
Fuck no, San Antonio's not going to win.
Yeah.
They got like what do you want, the geriatric crew? He would complete the trifecta of over the hill fucks on that team.
I'm saying for one season, they would
Can you
have a
imagine
shot
that? They all come out
if
with
they get along
Kings,
with Popovich.
LeBron, Ginobili.
See, that was
If they had an over 50 tour for the NBA, a senior tour for the NBA, then fine.
He hasn't lost a step though. LeBron has not lost a step.
Well, he hasn't lost a step. That's why they lose the. Why
You
they
know what I
lose the
feel like
champion?
saying?
Huh?
Because
Say what you know.
Because
Come on,
he
man.
didn't lose a step, right? Oh, okay.
I'm saying that
Little one, he lost.
it would be nice to see.
You one of those
I
type of guys that'll watch the
love
games,
seeing my Warriors win,
watch the highlights,
but I would
and
love to
it's
see a more
really
competitive finals. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a game
No.
6 or 7?
That'd be cool if at the beginning of every season they just handed the trophy to the Warriors.
Walking over here.
There you go.
They had
That's what I
all the
tried. I
Warriors
told
that said-
everybody to see it. I go, the
All
Warriors.
the other teams got to fight you to get it back.
I go, the Warriors with them.
They got to
Houston gave
play
them
the Warriors 83 times.
So LeBron's got his kids enrolled in LA schools, which doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, he's going to the Lakers.
He has a house in LA.
So he's going to
but,
the Lakers.
but they're putting all this emphasis on the fact that he has his kids in school enrolled in LA. But if you've been to Houston, and if you're in Houston right now and you're listening, sorry.
There's a
That place is
hurricane
a
coming
fucking
to you
toilet.
next week. Oh,
That place is a toilet. So,
there's a
here's-
hurricane next week, so it's
Yeah.
going to flush you out. I'm just saying,
so you think LeBron's really going to take his kids to live in Houston?
where they're going to get flushed by
Please.
hurricanes.
The Hurricanes plus,
January,
have you been there?
June.
Have you ever been to Houston? It's
Nope.
fucking awful.
It just got wiped
Terrible.
out by the last hurricane last year. I watched it over on TV.
So all the people that moved from the flood, Katrina, from New Orleans,
Moved to Houston.
they moved to Houston. So Houston was bad
It's
as
a
well.
bayou state.
Now it's even worse.
What's that mean? Bayou state.
It's down in the bayou, down in the swamp.
Everything
land.
that's decent and cool just
Yeah.
rolls right by you.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't know about that, but I'm just saying that if he does go to Houston, the family's not going to live in Houston. So they're going to live in LA no matter what. He'll fly back and forth.
Yeah, he can afford it.
So he is going to the Houston Rockets. Almost guaranteed. Probably Dustin over there.
No, my phone's serious.
You know, the blind guy thinks that we can't see him. He
You
can't
gotta
see
be
us,
heard.
but we can see him.
Yeah.
And we can hear him fucking.
You heard what?
He can like crop dust in. We can smell you. Because you're blind doesn't mean your farts don't smell. We still fucking smell it. Crop dusting over here.
I'm not making any of these accusations up for you to even contest. What do you say?
The only thing he's missing is that white girl garlic breath.
Huh?
Damn.
I'm working on it.
Garlic.
We'll take a
Also, in the news, AT&T disapproved for the Time Warner buyout. billion.
$85?
85
billion. Why billion when it can be
You know what?
billion?
Hey, have you ever found a check in the mail from Time Warner or AT&T to you?
They don't approve. Oh, actually, I did get one of their class action suit check cashbacks or refund, whatever.
So with the
30
money.
cents or some shit?
$2.18.
Right.
I got one from Red Bull.
So many people that they screwed over after all the lawyers got their hands on it and everything like that. $2.18.
We got paid more than our employees did on a raise before they fucking walked away.
So the merger, right?
After the merger.
I can give a shit until I start getting paid.
So it's
You know?
I don't
Like
know.
somebody comes
I
up
don't care.
and says, "So I had a great week at work. I sold whatever I made." I'm like, fucking great. That's nice for you. What do I care?
Yeah.
Do I get any part of that? Are you gonna send me a check or anything?
You sound like my brother. He'd be a funny guest to get him calling on the show. He goes, I would say like this when I would be dating some girl. He's like, hey, I'm like, oh yeah, I got some. He goes, yeah, I'm happy for you. I was like, hey, okay. He goes, because I don't care, man. It's not my. I'm like, all right, I got you.
Dude, my sister would come home and say, like, or at work, can't believe the guy just sold another car. I'm like, well, how does that affect you? You don't get shit from his paycheck. If he struggles for the month, does it affect you? Do you pay him? So what do you care what he does? Shit, I hope everybody sells a shitload of cars and gets booked and gets paid for a bunch of shows.
Yeah.
How does that affect me?
Yeah.
But all of them gotta be bitches and say shit. Talk shit. I don't care. Fuck, I'm not getting paid for it.
Doesn't have to be whine about it.
Nothing to your check.
More power to you.
I mean, it's not that I'm not happy for you, but I'm not. I don't care.
I can't catch
Right?
that.
Yeah.
I can't catch that disappointment.
Whether you make it or not in life, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't affect me at all. I hope you make it. I hope life's good for you. I hope you make a lot of money and you accomplish all the things and the dreams. But if you don't, I don't care.
It's not going to affect us, man. We still got to
I
let
don't
it
get
breathe.
paid for it. Call me insensitive.
But if you're the type of person that drops a sandwich off to me every Thursday at 5 o'clock and has been for the past 4 or 5 years, then that's question.
If he's not coming, dropping you off the sandwich,
I'm just saying.
hard to say.
You need a ride? Is that what you're asking for, man?
What's up, Samuel?
I don't know.
His sandwich guy. His
Oh,
sandwich guy was.
Oh, you got a guy dropping off sandwiches? That's cool. Sandwiches are good.
I know, that's the
Sandwiches
benefit,
are
but
good. What kind of sandwich, man?
if that sandwich guy wins the lottery, he's not going to be
Like
dropping
pepperoni or meatball
off.
sandwich? What kind of sandwich?
If that sandwich guy's won the lottery, it's going to be a goddamn tri-tip fucking sandwich, dude, baby. It's going to be a goddamn
That's all you.
fucking
And he wins the
sandwich.
lottery. He's not. You don't have to.
It's going to be
I love the fact that if the guy wins the lotto, all he expects is an upgrade in the meat.
Be the same, Brett.
tuna fish, filet mignon.
Hey, instead of bologna this week, can you?
Instead of going to Subway, instead of
At
going
least
to
get the
Subway, because my
upgrade.
poor ass can only find $4 to $5 footlong, I might go to Jersey
How about a steak sandwich?
or Firehouse Subs.
Firehouse.
Firehouse Subs is the shit.
Forget Little Caesar. We're going to Round Table.
Toto's is pretty good. Toto's is good. I like the Reuben. The Reuben.
Submarine is actually.
I ran a
Submarine. Don't they cut the shit for you right there?
No, Submarine is excellent, but
Submarina smells like what Subway should smell like, but
there's
you
a
know, it's
lawsuit
good.
and the guy was doing shady stuff.
Not like that dumbass Subway.
To the employees?
How did Papa John's recover from his scandal?
Papa John's, they kept selling franchises while they were being under their scrutiny, so they kept.
They got an
last year,
NFL
didn't they?
endorsement. That's how they
They
survived.
bankrupt last year because of that fucking NFL thing.
Well, they
they
did
lost
that- they did that for
$75 billion
protection.
in 1 year.
They did that for protection, so he could continue to sell the franchisees. Shit.
Oh shit!
That's what he did. That's how that
That's
happened.
Yeah, he pulled the trunk right there, man.
Pulled the trunk.
Yeah, that's right.
Pull the
Once
trunk.
you file that, you get that BKs going and stuff. You can start. You just go. Hey, that's not. I didn't lose the money. The business lost the money. That business lost the money, but I'm okay. I'm doing just fine.
I did.
I'm president of the
LLC.
I'm okay.
Limited liability.
Give it up for Jamie Philpott watching. I think he just had a birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Come on,
birthday to you.
And if you didn't, fucking it's for your, that's a happy birthday for your next year.
It's kind of weird, but happy birthday next year.
Happy birthday! I didn't catch the name.
Did you know a birthday only comes once a year?
Central Valley.
Did you know that the average American has at least one fallopian tube? It's a fact.
A what?
A fact. The average American has one fallopian tube.
And we're speaking out of it right now.
I don't even know what a fallopian tube is.
Yeah.
I think I might have fucked
It was your first.
I got deep in one fallopian tube.
Is that like getting in the guts?
That's getting in the gut, right? So,
That was your first error through of traveling. If your brain's that smart, memory kind of dies off after you see light. No.
I file the useless information, especially
some small.
quadrant in my nugget.
He calls it the Mark the Blind Guy nugget.
Some
Useless
shit I mark
information.
unnecessary.
That's your
Unuseful.
Fallopian tube.
Sometimes I wish Mark
Speaking of the news, calling 911 does not do you any help. The Circle K clerk gets his ass beat while being on the phone with police officers.
Can you please stay on the phone?
Hey, does it hurt bad enough for us to assist you?
Hey,
Do you feel like you're bleeding at this point?
can I put the phone down so I can defend myself?
We're gonna yell in the phone because
Damn,
we feel
I
like you're
missed that,
being
huh?
really beat up and we can't hear it.
Sir, take the phone and hit him with the phone.
So then this actually happened, I guess.
That is one of the problems.
This actually happened.
I
That's what I'm
don't
saying.
watch
That's
the
what I'm saying.
news except when Trump is getting denuclearization.
No, see, you gotta watch everything else but the news because all the news fucking promotes is Trump. So if you get off the mainstream corporate news
I
that
think
just
they demo
promote Trump, then you can actually look into real life news like some Circle K clerk getting his ass beat while being on the phone with police
That's
officers.
important. That is important.
But
That
you
is
know what?
freaking
The most
messed up.
important news to the average American is some fucking carrot-like looking dumbass with his fingers over the nuclear codes that can blow us all up. Anyway, I'm just saying.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Let's really analyze.
There's real people in this world.
Let's analyze this for a
The
minute.
name calling.
Let's analyze this for a minute. How about what is more important, even if he's a piece of shit, the President of the United States or some Circle K clerk?
Or Pelon getting his ass beat.
You know what I mean? On the level of importance, who is more important? Who
He just
would you
put
rather
me
hear
off.
about
Totally saw
on TV, on the news? Fuck the Circle K clerk. No one gives a shit about him. That's why he's working at Circle K.
Unless he did something super humanitarian or did something superhuman strength or
it.
something.
Hopefully
Did he
he sucked
survive?
Mr. Harvey
Did he at
Weinstein's
least survive?
dick then. Fuck y'all. No.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Sir, please get off the 911 call. We need other real 911 calls to come in.
For your fight for your life. That's
Okay.
that is.
So if you work in the Circle K, forgive me.
I worked at a Texaco.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked at one of those for a while.
I'm going to the square.
Bird,
Can you
man.
just take care of it? Can you fix my cock or not? That's
You
all I want to know.
gonna give me a handful of ice? What are you gonna do, Doc?
I don't need your latest version of Kumbaya, fucker. Just spill it.
Meanwhile,
Fix
he's looking at WebMD trying to figure out what's wrong with it.
Jeez.
Let me find
Are we really here?
Thanks,
Or
Vodka
you're
Queen, for that support
Since
ticket.
when did an entity
Love you, bro.
Put it in some ice.
become a psych fucking counselor?
Too cold.
This gunshot wound. How exactly did it happen? I mean, were you
Oof.
antagonizing the person? I mean, you know.
I didn't ask you to solve the crime,
Yeah,
Doc.
before
Fix
I
the wound.
fix the gunshot wound, you know, I want to feel good about this project. So what happened?
Let me tell you.
Hey, Kirk McHenry's watching.
What's
So
up,
that's
Kirk?
kind of stupid.
Yeah, I had to say, doctor, you cleaned it, the shower, and went off. Anyway,
Yeah.
shit happens, just,
So I mean, it's kind of.
Kirk
So what's up, Kirk? Hey, so we're talking. You can call him if you want to. Guy, give the number. I don't know if you want to.
760
Go.
760-565-3713. 760-JOKES13. Give us a call. We're ready to go. Yeah.
If I were you, Kirk, I probably wouldn't call him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably got.
We're lost cause
Yeah.
tonight. Just went off the rails.
You might have a sandwich to make, or you might have to go take a shit. There's way more important stuff that you're doing than calling.
It could be an All in the Family rerun, which is always a good show.
All right, so the Orange Man, like we said, we're doing our segment of the news. If you're just tuning in, we are the Pelon and Chubby Show, and this is the segment where we talk about the news. We are not the news; we just make fun of it.
Lots of fun.
So the Orange Man is over there in some godforsaken malaria-infested Asian country.
China.
And where was he?
Singapore.
Singapore. Yeah. So he's over there, and he meets the bobblehead North Korean leader, and everybody's shocked. The only thing I was shocked about, the guy that brokered the whole deal, is Carmen Electra's ex. Dennis Rodman.
Yes.
The bad boys from Detroit. The bad boys. Bad boys.
Who brokered the peace deal of the century.
So he went in there and put the whole thing together. And instead of being the proud peacock that you'd expect from Dennis Rodman, he turned into the crying bitch.
Crying when I met you.
Yeah, crying in the river. So I don't know why the whole emotional thing. It's not like
he was
that,
happy.
bro. It's not like that little chubby fucker was going to actually pull the trigger. He was just having his moment of the spotlight. He felt important for once in his life.
Let's be real. He had the chance to take him out right there, and he did it.
Because there's nothing going on. Everybody got all excited about the talk and all this shit. Do you really think that this guy is that stupid? I'm sure he was a product of some kind of inbreeding over there in North Korea. But I'm just saying,
It's the haircut.
the guy is not that stupid where he was actually going to act. Come on, he's not a suicide bomber. Wrong race, fuckers. It wasn't going to happen.
Right.
Right. So there's no suicide bombing going on. It was just his moment in the spotlight. They don't even have internet or nothing over there. He's got nothing to jerk off to. It's a fucking miserable place. But they got some hot chicks. And I guess the beaches are
You don't have to have porn over there when you're of that stature, dude. You're at a high level. It's like, hey, lady, you start stripping down.
You know, have you ever had a hot chick
You don't need the internet at that point.
hot and ready, and then you just start like thinking it, acting out like in a football game or a movie that you're gonna be in, you kind of play it out in your mind before you play. And so then I'm sitting there and this hot chick's waiting and she's just dripping away, ready to go. And then I'm thinking about all the work that I gotta put in. I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'll go rub one out to a good movie that I like. That's a lot less work.
I was thinking about this the other day. It's actually like a woman's arousal point period, and then how much crosses their mind that takes them in and out of.
Yeah, because you're doing the same thing.
But no, we can get it up like bam and we're ready.
And they'll turn into a desert in like two licks.
Yep.
And you're like, okay, I know you're thinking about some shit I did last week.
What the hell?
But all of a sudden you just dried up. Can we get like think about your boyfriend? Can you think about some movie that you like? You know, McConaughey or some shit, so you can get a little juicy down there again, like you had it. Because I know when you got wet, you weren't thinking of me.
Wasn't me.
Go back to that happy place.
So I mean, someone asked about like guys that repeatedly cheat, but the woman keeps taking them back.
That's why he repeatedly cheats.
She's cheating too. And you know what? She's like, I don't want that piece of shit on me again. Fuck it, let the girlfriend do the work.
You know, but it makes her job easy. So they're
That's how we
comfortable.
look at it.
They're comfortable with the fact that he's coming back to them. He's still supporting them, taking care of them. All right, let him go cheat.
So let me ask you this then.
Let him cheat.
So let's say you're just tired with the old lady and you don't want to put it in anymore. So a video sent to the house where she's taking it like a champ and actually enjoying it.
Enjoying it.
And you watch this video and you're like, thank you. Thanks. Now I know why I haven't had to and won't have to. Is that the response?
I mean, it doesn't go the same both ways. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm the cheater and I'm able to go out and cheat. She takes me back. She takes me in.
I'm just asking.
But if I receive a video of her taking out while I'm out, oh yeah, no, it's out. It's cash out. Cash out.
See how it changes.
And the whole time.
Instead of being like, guess what? I show up to work. I punch.
We're both dogs. We're both cheating on each other.
I show up to work. I punch in the time clock, but I don't have to do any work. Isn't that a good thing?
I get free pay.
He's like, now she's happy, and then I can just watch Netflix.
I don't feel guilty anymore.
Do
She
I get
can
a
sleep
paid
in her
vacation?
room. I sleep in my room. I don't feel like, hey, shouldn't I throw her a bone every once in a while? No, because fucking
She's got that taken care of.
homeboys to handle it. I got no worries now.
Hey, I don't know if you guys were listening or tuning in a few shows back. It was a couple of days, kind of one of the first couple shows we had here within the new studio. But remember a topic that we went by over the same topic that we're covering now, but kind of who that person is that fills that role. His name is Sancho.
Oh, yeah.
Sancho is that man that
Sancho.
if your woman's smiling when you walk in the door, it's not because she's happy to see you. It's because Sancho had just walked.
That's
out
one of the
when you
first
came in.
Spanish
So,
words I ever.
you know, just remember,
Well, that's
Sancho saves the
that,
day. So,
that has been my closure for a while. Like, thanks folks for coming out. If you come home and your chick, your wife, girlfriend has a smile from ear to ear, it's not because she's happy to see you. It's because Sancho made a house call. Thank you very much for coming out.
They guys would say, when it was the weirdest thing, when Hispanic guys, when you sneeze, they go, oh, Sancho! You know? And it's supposed to be like subconsciously, you know, your lady's cheating on you or something. And so once I found that out, I'd be like, that's all right, man. As long as he doesn't drink my cerveza or eat my or eat my pizza or whatever, that's all right, man.
If he touches
then I can, that means I can rest when I go home.
But here's the thing: if Sancho's coming around to make her happy, why does it give them the right to turn around and bitch at us all the time and complain? Should they be complaining about that person?
that's what I think. Like, I consider it to be like marriage counseling. Because when I come home, I got a smile from ear to ear. I'm happy.
Oh, did Sancho
took
ever
care
see
of
you?
business.
Sancho
Wifey's happy. I didn't have to do nothing.
I just busted out some consoles.
And if you came home smiling, that's because Sancho.
I mean, if you realize,
shook his hand at the door.
If you run it like a business, everybody's happy, and the gross national product of your business is.
So does Sancho pay you?
It's cool.
Sancho,
Here you go. Hey, the kids
Sancho
look
never
better
paid.
than I do, so that's good, man.
Sancho gets paid.
Sancho gets paid.
He is an equal opportunity employee.
Yes.
Any size, any color.
I do want to
Just
just
size or color.
segue
So when the guy
back
says you
to-
want to sit on my face, it's
Yeah,
bigger
you
than
make
his
the
nose
segment.
is bigger than that.
The first time I ever heard that, I was in high school, and we're in a school bus, and some chick, some dude yells out on our football team, yells out to some chick on the street while we're at the stop sign. We were right by Taco Bell in Redondo Beach, and he yells out, "Hey, sit on my face!" And the chick says, "Why, is your nose bigger than your cock?"
Nice.
I was like, that was the most ingenious fucking comeback ever.
Oh, dude, for real.
That's classic. Yes.
That's
So, ladies, if a
classic.
guy ever says you want to sit on my face, you know what to say to him. Don't waste your time. Just,
I just feel
Like, Mark is the explainer of all jokes.
yeah. Going
That's why-
up the
that's why I can't
rails
wait
on
to
the
hear
Central
this.
train.
That's why I can't wait to hear his set. Because
Yeah,
he's
I
going
think it's gonna be good.
My set will be an explicit, long ass
Hey,
joke.
we gotta keep the
It'll be
swearing to a minimum
you know,
that night.
It'll be a long ass joke, and it'll say no swear words because it's got to
Just
be
keep
PG.
the swear to a minimum.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have to be.
I will not say fuck
just-
any more or less times.
it
than
just
you
doesn't make
trust
you-
me on that. And I'll monitor this so I can put up bets. And I can
It just
do
doesn't
that.
make you a professional.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Professionalism.
I just think if it's all right.
Explain professionalism in a comedy show. What is the R-rated?
He's off the rails.
We might need to take
Put him in a cage.
Explain to me.
We're gonna put you in a cage,
for
kid.
a comedy
You're a
show.
tank.
In today's society, we got a carrot as a president.
No, I don't care about that. All I care about is when we do this show, the
Polish.
only rule is it has to be funny.
Polished.
That's it.
Yeah. So if I'm up there being funny,
If you say
being
fuck every
vulgar.
other word,
If you're being vulgar, it's going to be.
it's not gonna work.
No.
But Just be funny.
You'll hear your stuff coming back.
He has some good shit.
Yeah, he does.
He's got some good
Well,
chuckles.
then,
I think
He just
that's
has the time.
like
and
take her to an open mic.
So I gotta
Actually,
try
you
to
know
take
what?
down here.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? Actually, don't
See a
even
lot of
censor yourself. Don't censor yourself. Just go out there and be you.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, see,
That'll work.
that's what I wanted to hear. Stop with the plagiarism. Let's all work each other up and have a fun time to be you. All right? You bunch of racist bigotry motherfuckers.
Hey, can you use that plagiarism in a sentence?
All right.
Plagiarism.
In a sentence.
You can't
I
just
just
spell
said
it. It'll say it.
Plagiarism.
Nice.
GAME. If you got it, use it. Just saying. All right?
Hey, see,
He's got the game.
There's your
He's got the game.
Nice.
Hey, Mark's got some good stuff.
He's sharp.
Yeah.
He's sharp.
Just do you. Fuck it. Forget what we said.
Yeah, don't.
We're stupid.
Yeah, he's going over here saying.
Don't listen to him. Don't you? Hey, you're beautiful.
Don't go
You
change
are
it.
Well,
beautiful.
first allowed to say
No
fuck
matter
yeah.
what they say,
Don't go change
Words
it.
don't go changing monkeys.
So,
Waterfalls or water shorts.
Chest
Don't
Waterfalls,
go
TLC,
changing
DRS. Next song.
Remember
The
you.
Jokers, the
Past
Smokers,
used to.
they might be midnight tokers, but we don't know.
Hey, if you listen to that song by yourself, you are a pulse mover.
You were, yeah, definitely.
True.
If you listen to that song by yourself, you're the type of person.
Hey, you know, I used to hide in the room by myself and play a cassette tape of Whitney Houston. I would never let anybody ever see or hear me.
Two guys and a
Just
girl
get
is not
down,
considered a
man.
Just
threesome.
singing along with it and crying and shit.
Oh, and crying. That's the most important part.
And I'm in a room, I got the lights off just in case everybody's peeking through the curtains. What's that?
You could go old.
Let's
This is
listen
for
to
the
this
old
song.
school stuff.
That's up.
Gordon Lightfoot, Dan Fogelberg, man.
But
He went there. He
Whitney
went
Houston, I'd
there.
be like, listen to Cyndi Lauper, you know.
Cyndi Lauper's badass.
Yeah, but as a guy, are you gonna sit there and listen to her fucking
I
thing?
got your Cindy Lauper.
Come on.
I've seen your Cindy Slopper.
Cindy's
I call it
awesome.
Flopper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What's her? Was he?
At some point, somewhere you gotta draw the line of what's acceptable as a man.
I cranked that friggin' air supply, man.
That's fine.
Air
So
supply.
many people
I'm talking about a
female
female.
Rodarte's turned on the air supply.
I'm talking about if you listen to Janet Jackson by yourself
Shit here.
Not Jan.
in a dark room
Well, 90s.
That would be a dark
without the video being on.
That would be a dark room, man. Yeah, Janet Jackson.
I'll watch the video in her
No,
room.
not Janis
There
Joplin.
should only be one album you should
Well,
listen to in the dark room.
she's like 2 nuts away from being a dude.
Yeah, she's like,
I mean, if you want to see some other
I think
planets,
she's probably only one nut away.
if you want to see a different galaxy, the only album you need to listen to in a dark room is a Pink Floyd album. You'll go to another galaxy regardless.
I think she's got 2 nuts. She's just,
Pink
hey, she's got 2 nuts.
What's
She's
up
just
with you
missing
guys
half and
envisioning
half.
girls with nuts here? Is this a problem? Like,
No,
continue with
it's
the
just
theme?
funny.
Oh, okay.
You know, I was at one of those Led Zeppelin shows, the tribute bands that do Led Zeppelin. So I sat through the first part of it. They have an intermission at this thing, and
Which one was it?
I don't even know. They're playing Led Zeppelin songs. So Led Zeppelin again or some shit.
Yeah, I know
Anyway.
those guys.
They're playing the thing, right? They do the intermission. I was like, that was really good.
They're awesome.
And I was with my wife, right? I'm like, that was a really good, first half. But I just felt like there was something missing. I don't know what. So I pull out a joint, me and her smoke the joint, we go back in, and we're like, that's exactly what it is.
There you go.
Some Acapulco go.
It was weird. You gotta set the mood, is all I'm saying sometimes.
We opened for them at the House of Blues, and they were back in 2007 or whatever. They were cool dudes too. They really are spot on Led Zeppelin.
Oh yeah, it was unbelievable.
Just like the guy, he's friggin' spot on.
I heard that
He's way better than Robert Plant.
there's some of those bands that replicated your older bands, and some of them do them justice, and that was one of them that did them justice.
For sure.
I don't know if there's a tribute band that I really. I know a lot of cover bands that are awesome.
Those are called tribute bands.
No, because they only play one
When they tribute just one
band.
band.
Yeah.
It's called the technical term is tribute bands who covers. It's just a he just covers.
Like local group like Betamax. They live in the '80s, but they do so many different groups and
That's a cover
rock. They're a cover band.
Man, it's a tribute to
But
80s
tribute
music.
band is that's all
You
they
could
do.
say that.
The cover band right there.
Yeah.
But you could say they're a tribute to 80s and 90s music or something.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But technically, they're a cover band.
I
A
wish
cover
somebody
band
would-
has a negative connotation to it.
Yeah. Well, there's
Where a
laws.
tribute band is like, oh, they're from
Some cover bands just to get sued
Good,
for
yeah.
the music they played and didn't get licensed, kind of like how we can if we start saying shit that we don't have licenses for.
We're just doing karaoke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
We don't own the rights to
Yeah, all the
anything.
rights.
I don't even own the rights to my own jokes that I'm telling.
exactly. Who owns rights?
The second the words come out of my mouth,
Do we
I
even
have
have
rights.
rights that we can own?
I-
Society. I'm just saying.
Nothing you've said has ever
Patriot-
not been said before, Mark.
We have all
Okay,
these.
that's what I thought. So,
No,
so
I don't.
if nothing I've said hasn't been said before, then why do I have to come up with new content if it's just been said before?
It's funny how these words are coming out, these random words are coming out in so synchronicity that they actually mean thoughts.
Exactly. So why is it that we watch down and scrub up?
That was pretty heavy.
Yeah, exactly. So
You're
if
so
one man
heavy,
sees
yeah.
a
Awesome,
UFO,
man.
this is still called alien sightings?
Hey, can you
You
pull up a song?
Yeah, let's do something.
Hey, so I was watching a commercial the other day on TV that I was actually hypnotized by the commercial. I don't know if you've seen it. Those little animals, the little animals talking and talking on the commercial.
Yeah.
They hypnotized. I was in a trance by the end of the commercial.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. It wasn't like evil. It was just like I had to snap out of it.
You keep.
So hey, type in
Was it the Teletubbies?
something like that. It was weird. So put in what is it? Constant gibberish. Look, what is the what the fox say?
Oh, that song?
But that no. But the commercial was something like that. So put in what the fox say.
Fox on the run, maybe?
No. Put in on YouTube what a fox say. And it's a little rabbit.
It's a fucking retarded song.
Is it? But is it?
Oh my
So
god!
fucking retarded. Here,
You know what I play? You know how you have a wake up song, like a little aerobic sounding song.
That's his aerobic
That's what we
song.
play every morning, and we just rock it out.
Really?
Me and
He
little.
wakes up with a
Junior,
Woody and I that play button
My
reminds
son. He's like, he gets going.
I wake up with a Woody and just be like, come here, honey. Hit the rollback
He's
song.
talking about something completely different, Mark.
No, I'm not.
What does the fox say?
That's
Yeah,
what
it's a
do
aerobic song.
what do the
What
fox
does
say?
the fox?
What do the fox say, man?
I think it's what does the fox.
No, it's in proper English. It's what the ghetto.
Ooh, the fox say.
Can you find it? Right there. What the fox said. The guy in the white there. Right? No, down. That the third one.
What does the
There
fox
it
say?
is. That's the one. This is some good shit right here. There he is, the rabbit. Damn!
It's the rabbit.
Turn that shit up. Play it to the mic. Damn. Wait.
Sorry.
I can imagine that.
Shit right now. Sounds like shit. Turn that off.
No, it's all good.
That hurt my ears.
No, here it comes. Oh, I'm saying. I love this shit. What is that?
That sounds like when Trump when he was kissing a big bang boom. A big bang boom.
That's pretty
Hey, I'll bring June at the end of the show.
live.
And we'll play that. He just loses it. Absolutely loses it. He goes into like some slam, like just loses
Slam
control
dancing
of his
stuff.
body.
It's like he's in a Slayer
Okay,
pit.
so that one is big because it actually has an emoji or an emoji thing that people on their iPhone 10, the 9 and the 10 actually has a little thing you can sing and dance with it. So it's more than just pop culture. They actually got apps that support that.
That's
People
funny.
make their own video.
I love that.
Where have you guys been these past 6 years? That song's been a hit for a while.
We're
But
old.
still,
We're not hip with all this.
We're not hip like you youngsters over there,
But
man. Wow,
we're sleeping through.
Why would you try to knock us down?
What's
We're
the
old
future?
already. It's hard for us to get back up.
Happy America. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for that sharing, Nikki B.
Thank you.
So you got to understand, sir. You just can't correct us all the time because yes, the song is 10 years old, and we do understand, but it's been adapted to a common.
It's too
thing
young. We
and
can't sleep with
emojis.
it or nothing.
It's new and needs the iPhone 10. Okay, just say it.
Don't Rafaelito, check that song out, bro. That's
Don't you have sex
what
with
do
my
the
son?
fuck say?
People are singing and dancing. It's now a popular and hit again. I don't think it's 10 years old, but it's been a while.
I think 2015 is what it says.
That's okay.
15 or 16.
So I live with
Two, 3 years old.
That's great.
Hey, for being an old fuck, catching on to something 3 years
That's
late.
cool.
It's not
Because
bad.
yeah.
All right, so hey, just because we have to,
The priorities.
let's go into this. Take a
Comedy
break on
preview.
the news. Let's go. Comedy preview. What's coming up?
Comedy preview.
Into town. I'll tell you what. This is a jihadish week. Let me put it like that.
Yeah.
Because every Muslim,
My
Arab,
eyes just bucked
or
wide.
Indian is playing in San Diego.
So if you want to get blown up, I mean,
So I don't know. I don't know. What just maybe it's happens to be what do they call it?
He doesn't speak for us, ISIS.
Yeah.
What is it happens to be a coincidence that at the Improv Irvine, Dad Ismaili or something like that, Ismaili.
dude, you're gonna get
Anyway.
assassinated by one of these guys.
Some Assalamu alaikum of some sort. So he's at the Irvine Improv.
Thank you, sir.
And I guess his claim to fame is not necessarily his jokes, but his claim to fame is that he has 7 million followers on Twitter.
Twitter type.
And he's 4.9 million on Facebook.
Are they forced to because he might, blow them up?
But I don't know if it's a hostage situation or if it's about his jokes. I don't know. I don't know.
I've seen full show weekends where these guys or YouTubers, whatever, hold their own on stand up for 2 and 3 shows.
Yeah, but do they do anything funny on stage? They might pack the place with their fucking cronies, but are they actually doing anything funny? Anyway, he's
He
there.
might be. I don't.
He's there the 15th, 16th, and 17th. 7:30, 9:45 on Fridays, 7 o'clock, 9:30 on Saturdays. Sunday, one show, 7 o'clock, 18 and up is what it is. $25 to $75 are tickets.
Wow.
Yeah, he must be.
So I guess they feel there's going to be a whole lot of followers. All right, so moving down to 15 at the Pachanga Comedy Club. Hit your jackpot or watch a comedy show, one of the two. But here, following the Middle Eastern train, Kabir Singh, which is a dot head, not to fucking blow you up. But Kabir Singh, 15, 16, 17, 21 and up because it's a casino. $18 is the price of admission. 7:30 on the 15th, 7:30, 9:30. 16th, 7:30, 9:30 once again. And Sunday, 7:30.
Sunday.
So let's see if the next one's the fucking jihadist also. No. Comedy Central's the Filipino. Justin Rivera does a little mix of comedy and magic.
Sleight of hand. He's
And,
very good. I videotaped this show.
Yeah, kids, he seems funny. I did a show I opened for him at Pachanga.
He's American Got Talent alumni.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's done.
So 7:30, 9:30. He's only doing one night, which it just is beyond me. You have this guy on the 16th Saturday. Why don't you have him on Friday and Saturday? But no, let's bring in the fucking retreads at the Comedy Palace and put up all those fucking donkeys. Enough of that. So in the back room, why that place has 2? But having one comedy club in a Greek restaurant is a fucking embarrassment. But having 2 rooms, like you're actually like the Comedy Store in Hollywood or something, please. Neighbor, please. So,
Neighbor, please.
Good save.
No, that's freaking awesome.
all right, so Brown Laughs Matter.
Is that back room?
They're in the Brown Room.
Brown Laughs
Is it called the Brown Room because it's in the back?
It's the gold room, actually.
It's called the Brown Room.
If I made you a great deal on that car, would you take it in the
I would buy it.
Yeah.
Would you take it in the brown?
Would you take it in the brown?
It's a great card.
Downtown.
It's not for everybody, but it's a great card.
It's called the Golden Room.
Champagne room. Come see Melissa in the champagne room.
That's
No
the
waiting in
bubble.
the front
We're
row.
going to the bubble room.
Bring your dollars. She's waiting for
All
it.
right.
She loves
Doesn't
it.
sound like a good hit. But okay.
That's your bubble room.
Come and see Chanel. Alright. Moving down to the American Comedy Company. The very sexy to me, at least. She's like 6 feet tall. A whole lot of deliciousness. She's a little older now, but Whitney Cummings.
Whitney? I witnessed her coming. I heard this.
15th and 16th, Friday, Saturday, $35.
Get your money, girl.
$35. Hey, I'll tell you what. I think she does the show with that other comic, the guy with the beard.
No, the guy with
What's his name?
the guy
Long
with
hair.
long hair
Beard.
with beard.
Fucking hilarious. That guy is. What is his name? He was on The Good Doctor for a couple episodes on ABC.
Oh,
Duck Dynasty?
No.
no.
Dude is hilarious. He looks like he's a terrorist, but I think he's Mexican. Anyway, that happens sometimes. So, that's a good show, American Comedy Company. Madhouse, I don't know if you want to go ahead and say that.
Fuck Madhouse. Anyway.
Say
Nice.
that one for me, but nothing at all. The shithole has nothing.
I'm paid to say that. Fuck Madhouse.
La Jolla Comedy Store. Okay,
That's alright.
are they closing?
A lot of Jews around
Are
there.
they closing down?
No,
Because
two
you
Jews
can
walked into
you can
it.
pull up the Hollywood Comedy Store, and you can get everything, which is phenomenal. Have you ever just pulled it up just to be in awe of how many great comics grace the stage in one night?
My God. Yes. It's a plethora.
Even just going and watching it, you'd be like, "Boy, into." I mean, it's like that
I think
crazy.
they shoot something live there. Or usually like the guys that are on the contention, they'll have a whole Netflix special.
Right.
These same guys that are walking across that
Right.
stage.
The Comedy Store in Hollywood.
Comedy Store in Hollywood.
They do 15 minutes each, and they'll run through 12 fucking all-stars. All-stars.
Yeah.
I mean, unbelievable. But then there's some nights where the MMA fucking homo
I actually
does a whole set.
was watching
Who would listen to that?
a series of that a couple of weeks ago off YouTube, how they do that in Hollywood. Some guys would come across, just tell them a couple minutes, and who was it? Dude, he come across and said, "Man, there's just one thing I love guys, but guys don't really like me, and I don't really like a lot of guys." He goes, "I got a girlfriend. Not a lot of girls like me, and I don't like a lot of women." He goes, "But there's one thing I can never do is be gay." Because he goes, "I can never fuck a guy. There's one thing in this world I can do. I can never fuck something I respect." Ooh. Ooh. But it was funny. Just a bunch of great comedians that went across the stage, and to everybody else that was in that show, it was a comic at a Hollywood show. So, fuck you.
What show was
And
that?
this was off the
A show
Comedy
kind?
Club off YouTube and Hollywood special. Nice. So,
Salud, bless you, and Sancho.
So,
Anyway.
So is there a pick out of that comedy preview talk?
I'm going to go with the Incredibly Sexy. If she won't make you laugh, she'll make you preview your fans. We'll see Whitney Cummings down at the American Comedy Company. My pick of the week. I think it's a good one at $35. A little steep, but if she blows you after, it's worth the price of admission. Go check it out.
That's the comedy preview.
Yes. The Comedy Preview. Sponsored.
Pelon and Chubby.
we're going to go to next.
I endorse that last statement.
Does Chubby have anything to say? He's been kind of quiet. How's this weekend? What's he doing to?
You know, he's the silent
Are you
assassin.
kidding me?
He picks his spots.
I got my
Pull this side. Don't make me pull out the black joke card because look
Oh,
here.
man. Here we go again. The assault on the blacks
I'm the
I'm
one
just saying.
by the blinds.
that can mute your mic, dude.
It's a fight. A blind and a black.
I want to listen to the show.
Honestly, I thought my money was on YouTube going. I thought we were going.
You want to go, bro? You want to
You
go?
want to go? Oh, you want to go? You want to go?
I just want to see it. It's like, it would remind me a lot of a kid at a birthday party getting a pinata.
And he just swinging. He can't see it. He can't see swinging. Come on.
He's
So,
trying. He's swinging.
You guys ever listen to that song by the Who, that blind kid showing plays the pinball? That's my
pinball.
I like that song.
He's a pinball wizard and such a supper is.
How do you think he does it? I don't know what makes him so good.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a great
Stands like a statue.
You know better than they.
No distractions, no see no flashing bells. Goes by scent to smell.
Only
Gold
gets replayed. Never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, blind kid show plays me pinball.
I want to see that.
That would be a good improvisational thing that Mark could do.
Oh, I could totally take that some pinball.
Yeah.
You're talking to a guy that has skydived, played national tournaments 6 years in a row in St. Augustine, Florida, did all the amusement parks you could imagine. Oregon, Utah, dug trenches, built houses,
You played
jumped
the
off
Oregon
a 1,300-foot cliff above Phosphate Mines. And we did 3 days of like extreme water wakeboarding and tubing down Flaming Gorge, Utah. Camping, you had to go down, you had to go down, pull your boat into the river, pull your boat into the Flaming Gorge, and then everybody got in boat with their camping gear and everything. And we rode our boat up the gorge, pulled over to a camping spot right there on the docks, pulled our camping gear up, set up camp, and the next 3 days just go up wakeboarding, skiing, and tubing behind the boat.
I once Johnny Bear jumped off a 6-foot rock.
I jumped off a 50-foot bridge there in Flaming Gorge and broke off 3 buckles, but
I really want to know. I really want to know. How come the gorge is flaming?
it's a flaming gorge because the flaming gorge is just it represents the red rock of a rusted red earth in a different
It's strange.
The Flaming Gorge stretches right there on the northeast corner of Utah through Colorado.
So you took someone else's
Did
word
you
for
take
that?
any history of that? I saw this when I had site before.
Okay.
Thank you very much, actually. I actually did that Flaming Gorge dam tour a month before I lost my sight.
Boom, shotgun.
Yeah, what do you think the fish say when they ran into the wall?
Who that?
Damn. Anyway. So, the probably said a joke you fuckers have. Did it.
Hey, you remember? I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. Robert Stuppy?
Plant.
Snuppy.
Robert Stuppy?
Yeah.
You see that comic that would like yell shit after every joke?
I thought that was
Remember him?
Chris Farley.
He died.
Who did that?
I don't know, but this guy too. Robert and Judy both died in like the same week.
When was that week?
This is getting out of control, man.
Everybody's
Oh, I
dying.
didn't really talk about that. All the people dying. Yeah, you know, depressed. How the fuck are you depressed? I don't understand that.
Yeah, especially if you're successful.
Yeah, dude, when you got all the money in the world, you got decent looking, you know.
But they kill themselves. You know what that tells you? Money don't buy everything, and it sure the fuck will buy happiness.
So
So,
buy everything for me.
well, then why don't you out there and be rich and then see how
I'm going to
happy
be.
you are?
Yeah, but I said money can't buy you happiness. Like,
Yeah.
money can definitely.
It was definitely a broke motherfucker.
Why
that
you-
said
It can appease you. It helps.
But by the hook of the
Shit, I'll buy some happiness. I'll
Yeah.
go out and get a couple strippers and watch them duke it out or something. I'll pay for it.
a dude. All right.
Why?
Why are they duking it out?
It's different.
Unless they're fighting for your cock. I don't
That's what I'm
understand
saying.
what the issue.
Oh, I thought you were saying, here, get it.
But
Just fight.
when you're a rich old white
club,
they ain't
like
fighting
a
for your
cockfight.
cock, you stupid.
Sharpen their
fucker. Fighting
nails.
for your goddamn
Tape
balls.
razors to their toes. Fight, bitches, fight.
That's a serious cockfight.
I just want to watch
serious
this
cockfight.
Definitely a serious cockfight.
Um,
But again, if you're an old fucking
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein, they ain't fucking fighting over your cock. They're fighting over your fucking cash in your back pocket.
You
Let's
ever
be real about this.
want to watch a super hot
Fast
chick
you
take a shit?
or take a piss. Or
No, just so you could yell at her while she's doing it. See, bitch, you're the same as us. You shit just like us. Your shit don't stink.
Your shit
I can
stinks.
smell it.
Where are we going with this podcast? Where are we really going?
I'm just saying.
Well, we're straight to shit.
road.
No,
Straight
I'm
to
like,
shit.
my thing is sometimes there's random stuff that pops in your head.
And you're able to act on it.
And you were able to just blurt it out there.
Yeah. I
It's
never,
called having no
I never
fucking
said
filter.
nothing about it before. Hello.
What would Jay do in this situation, guys?
So I got my hotel room booked. I bought my tickets for Triple X Beautiful Arizona.
Just like WWE or what's that?
You know?
You got a high school reunion?
30 Triple X, 30 years. High school reunion going down. September 14th. So if you're in the neighborhood, September 14th, I will be in Redondo, Friday, Saturday probably.
Be warned. Hide your children, hide your wives.
Lock the doors, put the babies away.
Run for your life.
And Chubby might be with them. Chubby just might be with them.
So we're going to go up there and we might, I don't know, the people might get weird.
It's so crazy.
If we do the camera thing and all that, you know, whatever. You know, it's weird, man. I go up there and see people, I'm not saying anything, but you know, weird, like they're trying to steal the show from them or something.
Wow.
TNT, you play with them, he might explode.
So, I don't really care. I might go. We're going, we got it booked, the hotel room's booked,
I gotta get my space.
we're gonna go up there and check it out. The Triple X reunion.
I think I'll be down for that. I'm going with Pelon on that one.
Yeah.
No, that's cool, man. To go to your high school, man. That's all right.
You know, I'm one of those people though where I book a vacation, I'll get the air
So
ticket,
Pelon walks into his
and
high
then
school.
I'll cancel everything.
So Pelon, if you walk into your high school reunion bar,
Rick's
you got Chubby with you.
Show.
First thing you have to tell everybody is you found him on eBay.
Right.
It's just, I mean, it has to be said.
Like last night, I told the waitress, I said, "Hey, ring, you know, close my tab." She's like, "Why? You're not having fun? What's going on? You don't want to drink? You don't want to eat?" I said, "No, you know what? Being out in public like this is not for me. Yeah, I can't be around all these fucking humans. This is just not. I need to go and sequester
Sometimes he
myself."
does have the ability or the inability to interact. I've noticed that.
Me?
Yeah, I've noticed that.
The only interaction I do is tell people to fuck off.
Yeah. The change girl at Starbucks drive-thru.
Yeah, well, like I don't. You know, somebody says, "Oh, sorry, that was an accident." There are no accidents.
No.
The accidents are they're not. They don't happen. What happens is your antenna is like neglect, or you don't pay attention, or you don't do your job.
It is
shit happens.
So human is to err is the human. Things aren't always going to be perfect.
No,
So
but
leave a margin.
if it's because you're a fuck up and you don't pay attention, that's not an accident. That's a fuck up. So there's no excuse for that.
Must have happened.
Hey, he got called an accident from the get-go. And it just turned into a fuck up. Let's get this straight.
Well, at 15 years old, I probably was a fuck up.
I know, but
When my mom was
well, 15 prior to that, they said they were in an accident.
I don't think she planned that one out. When she was 5 years old, she said, "I'm a fucking kid at 15 years old."
Still,
Pretty sure it was an accident.
you were the best swimmer at that time. So.
Right. I think it was more of a hostage situation.
Ew, it's an egg. I'm not going to touch that. Plus, he's
I
outside.
don't think she had much to do with the whole fucking interaction. Whatever. What do I know?
Please refrain.
You really do need to be careful when if you kidnap or something, saying take something hostage. You got to be careful. You really need to plan that out. You need to get your friends involved.
Yes.
You need to get your coworkers involved. Establish an alibi.
That's right.
You really do.
Or
Because when you just do it willy nilly,
Right.
that's when the cops show up and guns are drawn or something.
Well, at least if there's more people involved, she'll have a hard time figuring out who's the dad.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying.
And he's trying to get more bang for his buck.
More bangers for
There you go.
her daughter.
There's your daughter. He wants his chain back.
How many lists does it take to get to here? Tootsie Pop.
You take care, you know?
Anyway.
Take care. Plan out your
Product
So-
of a ganger.
Maybe. Perhaps.
I wasn't even going that far with it. Why would you do that? Why would you? We could have just kidnapped just to go to the amusement parks.
Yeah, go out some fun.
Yeah, have a
You
good
see,
time,
But then again,
Go to a ball game.
he doesn't like people.
That's true.
Not so good.
So superficially, this is what we do. The boss, the Pelon and Chubby podcast. The Pelon and Chubby podcast.
Pelon and Chubby podcast.
If you're just tuning in,
It's a collective minds.
This is the Pelon and Chubby show. Hey, call in and get your tickets. 760-681-6633. You're going to get the Pelon and Chubby
First row seats.
podcast.
So I can see you.
And as a bonus, you're going to get a live comedy show at a new venue. Wildwood here in Vista, downtown Vista, almost.
The corner of East Vista Way and Civic Center Drive.
Well, where does it become East Vista Way?
East Vista Way and Civic Center Drive
Right,
starts at the corner of East Vista Way and Civic Center Drive.
Mark the
Village
GPS.
Drive stops at the corner of Middle School and Civic Center. On the other side of Civic Center is East Vista Drive, where it turns into East Vista Drive.
Yeah, he just say
So
Vista Drive.
on the other side of the street, where the middle school is, that's Vista Village Drive. But where Tanglewood, where Wildwood is, which is on the opposite side of the Civic Center, is called East Vista Way.
And it's on Civic Center, so it doesn't matter.
No, it's not. It's on the
Address.
corner.
The actual address is Civic Center.
All right. Well, just on the corner. It's right. The parking lot entrance is right before.
If you put
the light
Mark
of that.
in your car, he will direct you. No problem.
It is the last driveway entrance before that light of Civic Center.
There's plenty of parking. That's the advantage to going there. Then going downtown Vista, there's no parking.
Get down
So,
there, get down there early.
There's plenty of parking.
Or if you turn right on Alta Vista, you can make a left into the parking lot entrance from up top.
June 27th at 6:30. The podcast will be broadcasting. 6.
$20 a plate, $10 a ticket.
$10.
But whatever. We can always do
$10 make you holler.
But food, drinks, all that.
You
But most important, all we're responsible for is the funding. So we're gonna bring that. You bring your ass.
And laughter.
And your protective headgear.
Except for the here.
Yes.
The rotten
If you're a
tomatoes.
violent laugher,
Something to keep your.
And the rotten tomatoes. We will be ready.
bring a cup.
Pick it up, please.
We will fill it up.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if you're a guy, wear a cup. Because I'm gonna hit a few people in the nuts.
Hey, it's going to be a little bit below the belt, so keep the pants line up.
Anyways, come to the show. It'll be fun. You'll have a good
Ladies and
time.
gentlemen, this is the Pelon and Chubby show that you are tuning into with Mark the Blind Guy. That's how Mark the Blind Guy's on. These other guys are just being quiet. I just thought
Hello.
Mark wants to say hi to everybody.
Mark wanted to say hi.
but you guys are just kind of
What
looking
else? What
at me.
else is there? There was something else I wanted to talk about.
I just wanted to talk. I just thought it would be nice to the big news, that whole Trump North Korea thing. That's just huge.
Why do you say
And
that's
and
nice?
all
It's not nice.
I don't really know. I don't know.
It's huge.
I don't know if it's that big of a deal, but
If
for him, here's some
This
purpose.
is what you jerk off to a night, good for you, but
Dude,
it's
here-
not that huge.
it's really not that big a deal. But here's something cool. That out of all of that happened, Rodman crying, Kim Jung, whatever, showing up, Trump showing up. Them two within 10 minutes, this is how much they know about each other. How much they care about it. Now they're best buddies. You know, like they blow each
Yeah,
other
the
up.
guy.
Okay,
So, but here's
There
my
you go.
thing. What
Say it.
Trump
Say it.
got out of all of this whole thing was how cool the beaches are.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
He wants to build the Trump
I'm
King
just saying.
Hotel.
that's how fucking that's how
King
retarded this,
Hotel.
that's how retarded this guy is. that is what he brought.
He was like,
The beaches. Look at the beaches. He just has these random thoughts too that pop.
there was
Hey,
so many issues that weren't on the table. Like, will we remove the umbrella for protection of South Korea?
Want to move my
Do we take off
Or
the
Marvel
Star
over here.
Wars? But they talked about denuclearization.
But they also said he put a bigger
Okay.
umbrella to cover both of them.
This is
That's
okay. This is
You
okay.
need one.
That's okay.
They're both big guys.
Maybe, and then a year from now, we don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I was amazed? That Trump and I were actually on the same page. However, our pronunciation is different.
Yes.
So his was, wow, the beaches are nice. Mine was, wow, the bitches are nice.
Oh,
So it was like, we're on the same page, sort of.
Well, no, you guys are misrepresenting it. Here's a president. You guys forgot about this. Here's a president who cares very well about our Hispanic culture. He was saying it in their mouths. Man, the beaches look great. Hey, he was saying the beaches. He was being a little bit nice about it.
Every time I watch
Yeah, we're on the show right now. Do you want to say hello to everybody?
It's like a smorgasbord.
Here, my wife's going to say hello.
What's up,
to everybody.
Tracy?
Here we go. All right, now you're on. Now go ahead, say it. Say it, Tracy.
This is not happening in the real media black.
What's going on? How are you?
That's little Mrs.
Mrs. Holy Roller?
That's Mrs. Holy Roller right there.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
We were kicking him
Thank y'all
out
for
the
joining
door.
in.
And on that note,
Mrs. Holy Roller wants Jay to get
Well, give me a moment. I still haven't got to bust out a tune yet, baby.
the heaven out of here.
Well, I love you too, darling. We're going to be wrapping up in a moment. We're still in the zone of the show, okay?
Hey, Tracy, we'll have Wild Jay home in a moment.
wow. I just want to know.
What about the guitar? Do I know where the guitar is? I don't know where it's at.
Last week was the remote control. That was the damn guitar. Where's the house?
We don't know. We don't know. We're still
Did
looking
Rico
for
come
it.
and get that too?
We got it. What's that, baby? She's got a great laugh. She has an awesome laugh, don't she? That is a good laugh.
We were interviewing
all right,
comedians. We were the pinnacle of podcast history. And yet, here we are.
Talking about Ronnie's guitar.
Ronnie's guitar.
Where's Ronnie's guitar? We'll find it later, baby.
Jay's
okay?
waiting to get his song belted out.
Yeah.
He almost got us on the hotel. Yes.
She found it. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you.
All
Lord.
right. All right, baby.
So you can stay now. So
All right.
Jay can stay now.
You got to keep him off the towel and keep him off the crack. Absolutely.
Next.
All right, baby. I got to go. Love it. All right.
That is a ridiculous laugh. I'll give you credit for that one.
That is a
She got a good laugh.
She does.
So, let's see what else.
Yeah, basically.
What's your clock running? You gotta be somewhere?
We're going to be at the Pelon and Chubby cast.
Speaking of negative Ghost Rider, they got a new,
Tell me they got another Ghost Rider out.
they have a new Top Gun coming.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Well, I'm
apparently
talking
the Marines and the Navy are got a little battle going on with this new Top Gun.
Who we want to be in it. They were Navy, though.
But I never knew Miramar is a Marine.
Miramar's a naval base. You didn't know that?
It's a Marine base.
No.
It's a naval slash.
Miramar is a Marine base.
It's a naval
Isn't that
slash
off of Camp Pendleton?
military base. No, it's down in
It's
San
down
Diego.
Marine Base.
It's NCIS. Yeah, it's Marine Corps.
Oh, okay.
It is NCIS.
Now the island near Coronado,
That's the naval
that's a
base.
Navy.
I do tours on there with our tandem club ride.
Nice.
We ride through there. We have to get escorted by 7
So
different We have to get escorted by 7 different lieutenants onto that base to do tours on.
It's because it's
No, because it's a biking club, dude. You can't just walk onto there, dude. These are bad.
I want to play golf there.
I played golf there.
Right.
I don't
Played
think
golf.
I don't think play it seriously, but I played golf.
I played there.
They're just watching.
Hey, so it was crazy. We were playing a golf tournament there.
Yeah.
And so we're playing on the hole that is right next to the airstrip, right? So this plane, this fighter, comes down and it's getting ready to take off. And so it turns on the
Afterburners.
yeah. Well, no. First it turns on the jet itself, right? And so we're like. So he turns he turns this thing off, and we have to stop what we're doing because it's so loud. So we finish playing, and we start driving across, and so we're actually right behind the jet, and it's on the runway. And so we're sitting there, and we're like, "Yeah, let's check this out. Let's watch it." And so it's taking a while, and we think it's getting ready to take off. Yeah. So we're sitting there, we're watching, talking, watching. We're like, "Yeah, this is taking too long. Let's go to the next hole." So we go to the next hole. This thing turns it on for real. Yeah. And the thing is shaking the ground, and then it has a flame coming out of the back of it, and it's kicking up the dirt and rocks across where we were just sitting, where we had been Swiss cheese and roasted like marshmallows. Yeah. And we would have sat there. And there's no sign that says, beware of afterburners or something.
There shouldn't be a sign. Logic should tell you not to stand below the ass end of a fucking.
He fired up a little bit to let you know and get the hell out of the way.
No, we already had moved.
Yeah.
But if we would have still been sitting there, and maybe that's why he didn't fire it up, because we were still sitting there waiting. So we're waiting, he was waiting for us, and we had no idea what was coming.
The guy in the jet was like, "Yeah, these guys are smart enough not to stand back there.
That whole
touch them."
That whole dirt field was roasted. It was like napalm and nang.
Those things are incredible, man. Just like I went and checked out the Midway, going up, taking that tour. Taking the tour. But it's cool, man. So my older brother, he was actually stationed on that thing before he got decommissioned and everything.
My dad was too.
And it's impressive. It is freaking impressive.
Yeah, it served 2 years on that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, because it's been around a long time.
Yep. It was in 2 years on it.
You know what's really impressive?
Was that before HM?
You know what's really impressive was watching a Harrier do a vertical takeoff. The Harrier jet doing a vertical takeoff is probably the most impressive.
I feel like that's awesome.
Dude, what about in the big swells, the aircraft carriers go up and down, these fuckers come in full speed and land.
And then,
they go stop.
No, those are the Harriers that go straight down. I'm talking about the guys that comes in and lands on that big
Well, see what happens is
that's pretty
they have what they do is it's a bar. So when they fly in, that net actually swings up and it hooks the front end of the land gear. So it just takes the plane goes in and hooks it and goes zoom and slides it, and that's what slows it down initially.
Not only does he assist you in getting where you got to go, but he'll teach you how to land.
I know a fly guy who watched National Geographic. If you turn on the Rocky National Geographic, you can learn that shit. I educate myself, fucks. Anyway,
he takes a picture so good that you can close your eyes and you can
just
see.
Because I'm blind doesn't mean I fucking educate myself here. I'm like,
I should put him in a box and sell him at Toys R Us. Oh, fuck. Toys R Us is here. Come and get your kid one of these dolls. He'll teach you how to drive your car. He's a self-made GPS, and he'll teach you how to land a fighter jet.
Yeah.
Come and get one at Toys R Us.
You guys were talking like it was such a cool thing. You didn't know how it works.
You thought to take a lot of them over school. This blind guy is.
Both I appreciate.
Pelon does not speak for me.
Hey, this blind doll is amazing. All I gotta do is pull the strings.
I appreciate.
Hey, all you gotta do is pull
That's
this.
a low blow.
Hey, all you gotta do is pull this doll strings.
No string.
That's
I got it. I got it.
And he'll talk a bunch of shit.
Yeah, right. Moving on. What else to be done in Miramar?
All right, what's up on the news, man? We got the news covered.
Yeah.
What else is fine? There's something else. Roseanne's still burning.
Roseanne's gonna
she came out and she made her peace with everybody.
She's still gonna give her $10 million like they all are. What did you do?
She wanted to take care of her.
I actually finally saw who she was talking about. She wasn't even talking about Obama.
No,
she was talking about an appointee.
Right.
Yeah.
That worked.
It looks like she was
actually
Obama's staff member.
Like, I mean, facially, if she put on the gear, she would look like that.
Anybody
would.
No, not even gear. You look at her and you're like, I saw her on an episode of Pioneers. I know it for sure.
You say that. That's
Hey, dude. And if you and even if so, if she's trying to frame you as a person who played in Famine of the Apes, you should take that as a fucking compliment, all right? That's a badass show. I'm just saying.
It's a good.
You know, it was a good movie. So I'm just saying.
It's
And don't take it offensive.
That's a stretch.
It's offensive.
Offensive.
Yeah,
movie.
but do you think she should?
Hey, is it offensive? Hey, is it offensive to the
All right,
actors?
so Chun got his panties in the bunch. Let's hear why.
Hey,
She's a comic.
is it offensive to the monkeys on Planet of the Apes? Or is that chick?
So if you were to say a monkey term on Planet of the
Now,
Apes,
see,
might it be offensive?
they're
Chubby?
Who should take offense?
It's offensive.
Offense should take offense.
Offense
Yeah.
should be defensive.
We're also teaching proper English grammar.
Proper English. Now, hey, I graduated too. I got my education.
Education.
We're not even going to go
Oh no,
there.
we've already stick a fork in us, man. Because Miss Feverman called out, or what are we gonna do?
Oh, yeah,
what are
yeah.
we talking about?
What
are we talking
Are we talking?
Hey,
or
just
are we
get your
talking?
get your tickets for June 27th.
Hey, please
We're gonna
call
have
in to get
class.
your tickets.
681-6633.
681-6633. Please call in and get your tickets. If you don't call in and get your tickets,
All you're gonna
Mark's
do
gonna
is
buy
pay.
your ticket.
Hey, you're gonna pay $5 more at the door.
that's all.
If you're a couple, that's $10.
Jay will give you a hand job. No,
We'll sit in the back. You won't enjoy it. You'll be behind Mark.
Get the hand job.
No, it's gonna be all bad.
All that.
All bad.
Oh, but
You can use it.
Although we will run a raffle on those door tickets that do sell
To get a hand job.
to get a hand. Mark's hands are pretty soft.
Supple.
We'll do the job. Wait.
Wait a minute.
What job are you talking
Is
about?
that the term? Isn't that the proper term? Supple.
Supple.
Supple?
Yes.
Hey,
She has quite a supply. Yeah.
never distracted, but never plays with balls. Alright.
How do you think he does it? I don't know. What makes him so good? All right. we need a finisher, man.
You gotta come up with the big closer.
A big closer.
What's the big closer?
I don't know. I was just gonna say about if you could queue up some.
Bad company.
That's fine. Whatever you can queue
Hey,
up.
you want
I'm gonna
to
do it. I
want
don't even care. Bad company.
you want a good story about Bad Company?
Bad company.
So we're up in Stockton, California, the armpit of the fucking world, and they're having the San Joaquin County Fair, which is an interesting fair because you feel like you might get choked the fuck out or stabbed at any time. Because it's a combination. It's a combination of MMA people running around and Mexicans and fucking. It's a crime-ridden. They have the Cambodian gangs. I mean,
It's about as safe as a Slayer pit.
Right.
In Rain and Blood.
So we're at this fair and we're already
Pretty safe.
uncomfortable. So we're walking by this amphitheater, whatever. They put a stage in the middle, a bunch of stands.
They call that an
So we're like, yeah, let's stop and check this out. And so I see a sign. Anyway, I see a sign and there's it says that there's going to be a band there.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, there's no way it's Bad Company. But the sign says Bad Company. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's a tribute band or some knockoff wannabe, Bad Company. No, we're in Stockton. I don't know what happened to their career. I don't know what went wrong or what promises their manager made. But Bad Company was in Stockton. And so we're sitting in the stands and we're like, this could be good, if it's for real.
Yeah.
We're sitting there and people start filling in. We're a little early, we're about a half hour early. And people start filling in the stands. And I saw some of the most inbred motherfuckers, some people that crawl from out under the trailer just to come to this show. And it was the most heinous collection of human beings I've ever seen in my life. It was that bad. It just imagine the worst imaginable stands.
Worse than an Aussie show?
Dude.
I'm joking.
Don't get us started on
I
Ozzy
love
show.
Ozzy.
Don't get them started.
Tweakers look like normal fucking humans.
At an Ozzy show.
Hey, the brothers and sisters look like twins, but they weren't. They were like 3 years apart. And
And they were definitely cousins.
And the parents look like twins, right?
Definitely cousins.
This was, I'm not even
Second
exaggerating.
remove.
It was the worst collection of human beings.
They all look like
sample-
they came from a Game of
A
Thrones.
sample of inbred.
Watching.
So like they've been stuck out of the new road warrior.
They all look
It
like
was
they
that
walked
bad.
in
Like,
from
eyes weren't even on the
Spin
same level. I mean, like, yeah. And fanny packs everywhere.
Was it Game of Bad Company concert to find the inbred?
So no, dude, the whole crowd was that way. But the crowd filled in, whatever, and we're like, all right, this is fucking awesome. Dude, I felt like I was Mr. Fucking Universe in that.
Well, you're not?
Yeah. So we sit there, and then they come out, and me and my wife were like shocked. I had no idea how many number one hits they had.
Oh, that's a great song.
Dude, but nobody ever talks about it, really.
They have a CD that says number one hit.
And did they? When was this at? Is this with? Was this with Paul Rogers singing?
The original singer, the real guy.
Yeah.
So what a treat for free. I saw him for free. What song? Let me see. I got some favorites.
Or bust up Bad Company. He's talking about Bad Company.
Yeah.
8675309. Bad Company.
That was just about my idea for what I was going to say.
Hey, for free? That was a great show.
Shoot Bad Company by Disturb. He does a really good marketing.
I had anxiety for 2 months after, though.
I would imagine.
Facing death so closely. No, please, not one. Really?
Is that on
Can
change?
we do Bad Company?
Yeah.
Do the Disturb. Bad Company.
Or Europe, the final countdown.
Oh.
Nothing fucking.
Bad Company, Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah.
What's that donkey punch?
I actually played with them. I can
It's a fucked up donkey show. Let's get
What's,
it.
but you know what the real reference is to donkey punch?
What?
Five Finger Death Punch. Yeah. I actually played a show with those guys.
What is the real definition of donkey punch?
I don't know. It's got to be a sex thing, I guess. I don't know.
What's your definition of a sword is?
No worries.
A sword?
Alright, good.
A sword.
We are National University.
That's the super.
That's the song I was looking for.
Small for a bird animal like two large swans and teeth of meat without swallowing.
Oh, so snake?
You say when it comes in.
A company always on the run. Destiny. Oh, it's the rising sun. I was born, shotgun in my hands. Behind the gun, I'll make my final stand. Yeah, that's why they call me Bad Company, and I can't deny. Bad Company, until the day I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die. Yeah, I know the old one better. Rebel soul deserves we back home. He knows better, right? Chose a girl and threw away the soul. That's for you. All these times, well, they all know I gave the 6-gun sound is I gave the Bad Company. Till the day I die. Yeah, the day I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die.
Sing, Mom, sing. Show every Tuesday night. We're here because you're here, and we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And until next week, make sure you get out and buy your tickets for the show on the 25th, Wednesday. We are going to be doing not on Tuesday, but on Wednesday at the end of the month. So make sure you tune in for that. But this is the Pelon and Chubby Show. I'm Rick Salas. See ya!
Good night, everybody.